Mr. Johnson, you have the next question. There appears to be a growing split in the Wyoming Republican Party between centralist and more right-wing members. Where would you consider yourself on this scale? Are you willing to compromise on issues to pass legislation? Why or why not?
Well, I've already said what I am. I'm a conservative Republican. I'm running on the Republican ticket. I'm not a liberal Democrat who is running on the Democratic ticket. That is how I define myself. Of course, getting the legislation done, except we probably don't need a hell of a lot more, you know. In the 2011 session, there were 438 bills, counting both those in the House and the Senate. And in the 2012 session, there were 244. And a lot of them passed, and a lot of them were pretty trivial. So I don't believe this old saw that says, oh, we got to get some new things done. We got enough laws on the books already. So there's important things that should be done, but we need to pare down and do things that are really important in Cheyenne. That's why those bumper stickers exist, you know. I got 2 of them on my truck. Johnson County hasn't trusted Cheyenne since 1892.
Mr. Johnson? I'm sorry, Senator.
Well, we give you another shot?
My apologies.
No, it's all right. You know, folks, times change. Let me give you an example of that. 15 years ago, it was unimaginable that we would see the largest call-up of our National Guard in the state's history. We sent 1,100 men and women over to Iraq on a year's deployment. Times truly do change. We've never done that before. In response to that, I carried some legislation to take care of their families while they're gone, to provide them some relief when they get home, to provide some programs so their training will transfer over when they do get back. Times change. There's a need for us to change with them. Whether I think fiscally I'm an extremely conservative Republican. That's how you balance budgets. But how am I going to take care of the needs of Wyoming, the needs of Sheridan and Johnson counties? And we deployed 50 of those people, and I'm proud of it. Then I'm going to respond to their needs while they're over there, and I'm going to respond to their needs when they come home. Times do change to say we don't need to enact any more legislation. I don't think it's the proper approach to being a leader at all.
Mr. Johnson, you have a 1-minute rebuttal if you wish.
No.
Thank you. Senator.